Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Today I have a reading for the Devine Feminine Collective. My Divine Feminine Oracle was calling out, so there is some messages in here for us today. So let's go ahead and take a look. So what is the message for the day? Okay. And the card that we got was the Mistress of the Labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Funny enough, I was meditating earlier and I did pull a couple of cards, and the exact same card came out. So there's no coincidence. Obviously, the message that was intended for me is also intended for you, because we are a collective of divine feminine women, right? And not divine feminine only, but divine feminine energy. So my masculines who are also here watching, our divine feminine energy is asking us today to remember that our soul knows the way. Stop questioning, stop having that self-doubt of whether or not you are in the right place. The thing with that is that we're never in the wrong place. Whatever situation we're currently finding ourselves in, even if it comes with pain, is intended for our highest good. It's intended for us to ascend, it's intended for us to learn. So let me go ahead and get a card from the universe in order for us to know a little bit more about knowing our way through our soul. The message is, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Let me get another one on that one. They want at the bottom of the deck. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And this is exactly what I was just talking about, right? Knowing the way. I think a lot of us sometimes assume that our living situations, for example, that there's no way out, that things will never change. And the thing is that that's the only way that, for one, that's the only way that it's going to play out ultimately, right? The experience has to be lived. And out of that living, that experience, you will gain all the knowledge. And unfortunately, it's just many times it's going to be a very painful lesson. But I think what's important here is that key to pray. Don't forget that you're not alone, although sometimes we do feel abandoned by source. Sometimes we do feel abandoned by our family, our friends. And it's at those times that source is also asking us to go into hermit mode and to allow ourselves to heal all of our wounds from the past. Because, again, it's the only way through. It's the only way out is going through. I'm going to go ahead and use my Light Spheres Tarot. It is this deck right here. And I do want to expand on these cards a little bit more. So my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Can we please get a little bit more information on this? So I'm only going to take the ones that came up face forward. And Four of Pentacles. We want stability. We want stability in the 3D. We want stability in this world. And stability is a really good thing. As humans, this is very much necessary in order for us to be able to function correctly, in order for us to function at our highest vibration. And the thing I see about her is that she is deep in thought, meditating, but she's always keeping that heart covered. So those are pentacles. They are hard, covering your heart. The coldness of a coin. We can't keep blocking our heart. We're going to block our blessings. And a lot of the times we assume that the best way to care for ourselves is to block everybody out. This is not the way. This is not the way. Source needs you to know that this is not the way. I need you to soften your heart. Ten of Swords. It's those sleepless nights. It's losing hope. But look at this. She's looking forward. She's abandoning that empty land, right? Everything that doesn't serve her. She's looking to the light. She says, there is nothing here for me. I could only push forward. And that's exactly it. Look, where we find our happiness. We have to let the heart soften. We have to let them in, because this is the only way we're going to get our happily ever after. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing and conflict into growth and fear into love. They both came in reverse, so I'm going to keep them. This is the last one that it wants. So interesting enough, they all came in reverse. And again, I'm going to read the card. It says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And interesting enough, the Wheel of Fortune came in, and it is in reverse though. So the Wheel of Fortune speaks about ending cycles and moving forward, starting a new beginning. But we have to understand again that if we keep covering our heart and blocking that, we're blocking our blessings, we're blocking our growth. We can't have those wheels turn and continue. And it does stuck, and it is mental. It is super mental. You have to realize that when it comes to matters of the heart, the mind is going to try to protect itself. The ego is the only way that it's going to respond. It's going to freak out, and it's going to give you every negative scenario, how things will not work, how things are not meant for you. And what Source is telling you today is that that's not the case. You have to balance, because again, you are not balanced. This card is also in reverse. You are not balanced, and it's asking you to balance your heart with your mind with your heart, yin and yang. I talk about this often. It really does come to duality, because we have to balance these two aspects of ourselves in order to be able to push forward. Our body can't push us the entire way if our spirit is holding us back, and the same thing, if our spirit is pushing and our body is pushing back, it's not going to work out. So we need to work on stuff, because there's a lot of blessings here for us. We need, again, to stop blocking those blessings. And then the last card that we do have is the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Stop. What do you think you need? You're probably wrong, because usually the body will only serve and the mind will only serve small current pleasures. Anything that I'm needing at this time, I want to put a bandage on it so that it could feel better right now. But we need a temporary solution. No, excuse me, we need a permanent solution, not a temporary solution. And prayer is one of those things that's very important right now. Connecting with your angels, connecting truly with whatever you believe in. I connect with the fairies, I connect with the angels, I connect with Source. It's what makes you happy. It's what makes you you, and it's, whoop, they all want to come, so I'm going to take them all. That was awesome. And so the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And it's true. Once you forget what you need, you will be in that creation mode. Once you let go of everything that doesn't serve you anymore, look at the new world that you can create. It's waiting for you. It's all waiting. Exactly. The world. A new world. We talked about the wheel here, the wheel in reverse, and how the wheel is in reverse and I cannot move forward to bring anything new because I'm stuck. So in the future, once we're ready to release everything that again no longer serves, a new world is going to be offered to us. But look, it requires us to walk away from what no longer serves us. Once again, this woman is walking away. And sometimes the really crappy thing is, look at this, it's an 8. An 8 is so close to a 10. A 10 is a completion. A 10 is the ultimate goal when it comes to cups. However, when we are sometimes putting time and effort and energy into something that does not change, at some point we have to wake up and realize this is not for me. This does not serve me. My energy is not being reciprocated. I am not being offered, I'm not being given what I require. So I need to offer it to myself. And it will require me to walk away from whatever situation, from whatever people no longer serve me, because I choose to go to the sun. I choose to go to the new world. Exactly. The Six of Pentacles, the equal give and take. You need to find in your life the balance. And it's going to go back to the very beginning of everything, the balance. There's a lot of stability that is required in your life right now. And the reason I say this is because of how many pentacles have come out. This is the 3D. This is your life today, and you really need that solid foundation. So again, walk away from what no longer serves you. Give yourself the new world. Get in that Empress energy and create to manifest. Begin to manifest. You got this. You got this. Source has your back. We all have your back. The collective prays for people to wake up, for people to ascend, because this is the way that we will elevate the vibration of the planet. This is the way that we make everybody heal. And that is everything that I have for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.